Hi, welcome to this episode of the Mitchell File. I'm your host, Roosevelt Mitchell III. In 2015, portions of the Florida teacher licensing exam were revised and made more difficult. According to the Florida Department of Education, which oversees the tests were made more rigorous to better align with more rigorous student tests. 2 years later, and thousands of teachers and aspiring teachers are failing the revised teacher licensing exam. State data reveals that minority examinees are disproportionately failing the test. Surprise, surprise. To be more specific, last year, 43% of Caucasian examinees failed the test. 60% of Hispanic examinees failed the test, and a whopping 74% of Black examinees failed the test during the same time frame. The increasing failures of the test has resulted in statewide fallout at virtually every level of Florida's educational system. Some of the fallouts include more than 1,000 teachers were terminated this past summer despite having records of being effective or highly effective teachers. 2, school districts already struggling to fill empty classrooms have been forced to fill more positions or hire long-term subs to fill those positions. And as an educator, I've read this article for like the last 6 days, right? Just trying to wrap my mind around if there are already low minority teachers nationwide, then why would you make a test harder to keep more people out, right? Because either you are trying to keep more people out or I don't see no other side of the coin there. So when you do not have enough teachers to fill long-term positions, then you hire a long-term sub, which substitute teachers get typically on long-term assignments get paid daily. So you don't have to pay retirement as a district. You don't have to pay insurance as a district. You don't have to pay healthcare and stuff as a district. So all of these costs you are foregoing because they are not a full-time employee. So you can get people who have did everything except pass this test. They've went to college 4 or 5 years, student taught for hundreds of hours, passed all the other tests and other quizzes, but get to this last test that you have given them after they probably invested 40, 50, 60 grand into an education teacher program. You give them this last test, again, that you're charging hundreds of dollars for. And that's another industry that they are making a killing when people keep failing it and keep failing and keep failing it. It's what, $150, $200 a pop? Right? That's more money. So they have done everything except pass this test that you made more rigorous to your own admittance on purpose, right? So you can get them at a cheaper rate as a substitute teacher and don't have to pay them retirement, medical insurance, dental, any of those things. So I think that's a slippery slope, and I think that's sad and something needs to happen. But I would love to hear what you think about this. So please leave a comment in the section below. And until next time, my friends, be blessed and be encouraged.